After the nuclear meltdown at Fukushima, Japan is looking for new sources of energy. Part of the answer may lie just below the surface of the country's volcanic landscape. Japan has the third highest geothermal potential in the world, behind the United States and Indonesia, but it's underexploited. Only 19 power stations like this one supply just 0.3% of the country's electricity.
We produce over 23,000 kilowatts at this plant, enough for 10,000 families in Hashimante City. On the other hand, each nuclear plant produces 1 million kilowatts, 50 times more than here. So I don't think we could cover all the power produced by Fukushima.
The supply of steam from underground is limitless and free, but finding the right places to drill deep underground is tricky. 80% of geothermal power in Japan lies on top of national parks. Upfront costs are also high, discouraging investors. Japan is sitting on enough geothermal power to replace all of its planned nuclear power stations for the next decade. The problem is it's costly, time-consuming to harness, and culturally controversial. Hot springs, or onsen, have held special significance in Japan for centuries. People believe the milky waters bring strength and good health, but geothermal energy is seen as a threat.
I worry about if they drill a kilometre or more deep. It affects the path of the water for our hot springs, which normally surfaces naturally.
New methods of extracting heat from the ground must be found if the onsen and geothermal plants are to exist side by side.
Nowadays we have very good monitoring systems, and scientifically we can use both hot springs and geothermal energy in the same time.
It's certain that power will need to be harnessed in more ways than one as Japan converts to a new energy future. Callen, Akita, Japan.